I don't walk in loud, I let the room adjust. Black shirt, cold hands, clean watch, earn trust. No need to talk big, no need to perform. She can feel the pressure in the shape of calm. I move like I know something they don't. I stay in control without saying a word. I don't need to chase, no. I just let it happen. She come closer when I lean back and imagine. No need to prove, no. No need to persuade. I got that quiet fire. She can feel in my gaze. Yeah. City lights drip gold on the side of her face. She keep biting her lip every time that I wait. Slow prayer, low voice, fingertips on glass. Everything gets heavier when the silence lasts. No panic, no rush. Already know desire gets louder when I move slow. I don't need to chase, no. I just let it happen. She come closer when I lean back and imagine. No need to prove, no. No need to persuade. I got that quiet fire. She can feel in my gaze. Come closer slowly. Don't ruin the mood. Your eyes keep confessing what your mouth won't do. Red wine silence and the scent on your skin. I can read your body before you let me in. No wasted motion, no desperate lines, just tension building, 1 inch at a time. Come closer slowly. Let me feel the heat. Don't say you want me. Show me what you're breathing. Come closer slowly. Let the moment lead. Tonight is all about controlling chemistry. You're dressed like smoke, your hands on the seat. You look at me like you love dangerous peace. Street lights cut shadows across your thighs, and every second with you feels too alive. I'll stay right here, don't break the spell. We don't need words, we can feel it well. Come closer slowly, slowly. Let me feel the heat. Let me feel the heat. Don't say you want me. Show me what you're breathing. Come closer slowly. Let the moment lead. Tonight is all about controlling chemistry. Ooh. You like the way my voice drops after midnight, like velvet with intense soft thread, dim light. Your fingers draw circles on the leather seat, and I can tell you love a man who never retreats. Low tone, slow hands, that's all it takes. You start losing balance when I say your name. Stay under my voice, stay under my touch. I don't need much, just your full attention. Stay under my voice, give me that look. You know I can pull every secret from your tension. Ooh, I make the air tickle when I step inside. You make it dangerous when you hold my eye. No cheap romance, no childish games, just pressure and patience and elegant flames. Pull me in deeper, don't be polite. You know what you want, you know all night. Stay under my voice, stay under my touch. I don't need much, just your full attention. Stay under my voice, give me that look. You know I can pull every secret from your tension. Leather seats, rain outside, city breathing slow. You lean back and smile like you already know what kind of night this is, what kind of time we on. No destination needed when the tension's strong. Window cracked, cold air, warm skin, dark stare. In these leather seats, everything is honest. No one sees how your body responds. In these leather seats, you forget to resist every little move. Every little shift. Street signs blur while your perfume stays. You move 1 inch closer in a dangerous way. My hand on your waist, your pulse in my palm. You love when a man keeps desire calm. No headlights inside us, just shadows and need. A slow kind of pressure, a beautiful green. In these leather seats, everything is honest. No one sees how your body responds. In these leather seats, you forget to resist every little move. Every little shift. settle for a fate, for the kind of silence that makes a heartbeat confess. She can hear the danger in the way I breathe, and she loves the fact I never beg, I never plead. I keep it clean, I keep it still. That's when desire gets harder to kill. Quiet power, that's what pulls you in. No wild promises, just disciplined skin. Quiet power, that's what makes you stay. A man with control moves a different way. No chains, no games, no fake parade. Just presence so heavy it bends her frame. She says I make calm feel almost cruel, like patience dressed up as something beautiful. You don't chase heat, you let it rise. You don't speak first, you read her eyes. Quiet power, that's what pulls you in. No wild promises, just disciplined skin. Quiet power, that's what makes you stay. A man with control moves a different way. Yeah. No music for a second, just the sound of rain. Your fingers on the counter driving me insane. You never look sweeter than you do right now. Trying not to show me what you're thinking about, but I can tell by the way you freeze. You want the tension to take the lead. Chemistry in silence, pressure in the room. No one says a thing, still everything moves. Chemistry in silence, your breath gives it away. You don't need to ask, I already know your place. My jacket on your shoulders, your back to my chest. I know how to make restraint feel like a threat. One hand on your waist, one thought in your mind. You love being read before you even decide. No need for noise, no need for light, just us in the pool of a dangerous night. Chemistry in silence, pressure in the room. No one says a thing, still everything moves. Chemistry in silence, your breath gives it away. You don't need to ask, I already know your place. I arrive at intent. Every move measured, every second well spent. You keep looking at me like a habit you fear, but the closer you get, the more it gets clear. This ain't love, this ain't chance. You like a man who understands. Midnight on purpose, hands where they should be. Eyes full of tension, body speaking to me. Midnight on purpose, no confusion tonight. Just calm attraction, done exactly right. Your lipstick stain left red on the glass. You laugh real soft, then you let that pass. I touch your chin, you stop to breathe. That's what happens when control meets need. No drunk chaos, no wasted fire, just disciplined taste and rising desire. Midnight on purpose, hands where they should be. Eyes full of tension, body speaking to me. Midnight on purpose, no confusion tonight. Just calm attraction, done exactly right. You don't have to speak, I'm already there. Reading every secret in the way you stare. You look best dangerous, half lit and slow, like a thought you should hide, but don't let go. Your lips say wait, your eyes say now, and I know exactly how to take that down. Tell me with your eyes what your pride won't say. Tell me with your hands why you came this way. Tell me with your eyes what you want from me. I can feel your body, choosing chemistry. One step closer, now your heartbeat slips. You're leaning softer with that tension in your hips. Every little pause turns into heat, and suddenly the whole room moves to me. You don't need words when one is this clear. Desire gets louder the moment I get near. Tell me with your eyes what your pride won't say, what your pride won't say. Tell me with your hands why you came this way, why you came this way. Tell me with your eyes what you want from me. I can feel your body, choosing chemistry. After the city sleeps, the truth comes out. No more performance, no more doubt. Just streetlight gold and a dangerous calm. Your skin so warm and the curve of my arm. The night gets honest when the noise is gone. That's when you show me what you wanted all along. After the city sleeps, you move different, closer, softer, more explicit. After the city sleeps, you stop pretending and let your body finish what your eyes been saying. Taxi lights flash on the wet black road. Your fingers trace promises down my coat. Every slow second tastes like sin, and I can feel your self-control wearing thin. No audience, no daylight, just us becoming exactly right. After the city sleeps, you move different, closer, softer, more explicit. After the city sleeps, you stop pretending and let your body finish what your eyes been saying. Stay until morning, don't break the frame. You look too good inside my quiet flame, and no rush to leave, no need to explain. Tonight was written in the way you said my name. Your hair on my chest, your breath on my skin. This kind of night doesn't happen twice again. Stay until morning, let the dark hold still. Stay until morning, let me feel your will. Stay until morning, no outside world, just slow devotion and your body curve. The blinds half open, first light low. You look at me like you don't wanna go, and I don't smile much, but you got that effect, the kind that makes a man protective, direct. No promises needed, no labels tonight. Just one perfect ending to one perfect night. Stay until morning, let the dark hold still. Stay until morning, let me feel your will. Stay until morning, what time it is. Cold hands on the glass while the city moves slow. You look at me different in the afterglow. No rush in my body, no noise in my step. I don't need permission when the tension's set. Your lips don't speak first, but your eyes do enough. You like a man calm when the room gets rough. Outside it's all sirens, inside it's all heat. You move a little closer every time we don't speak. You feel the silence turn heavy. You feel the air getting deep. Your body says what you won't say, and I can read it for free. Cold hands, but my touch still burns. You came close, slow. Now the whole room turns. Oh yeah. Cold hands on your waist, on your skin. You act composed, but I know where your mind has been. Yeah, you sit there, elegant, dangerous, still trying not to show me the shape of your thrill. I lean back easy like I've been here before. Like I know exactly what you open that door for. No loud talk, no games, no scene. Just low light falling where your dress gets seen. And every second stretches when you hold my stare. Like the night itself knows there's pressure in the air. You feel the silence turn heavy. You feel the air getting deep. You want me closer than ever, but you love when I move discreet. Cold hands, cold hands, but my touch still burns. You came close, slow, slow. Now the whole room turns. Cold hands on your waist, on your skin. You act composed, but I know where your mind has been. Slow breath, slow breath, slow breath, soft light. Don't pause all night. No need to hurry, no need to speed. You like it better when control feels deep. You said my name low, like a secret at dawn. Like something in you was already gone. Gone from restraint, gone from the act, gone from the distance you can't take back. And I stay steady, never lost my frame. That's what pulls you in, not the words, not the game. Just presence, pressure, patience, poise. A man who can seduce without making noise. Cold hands, my touch still burns. You came close, slow, slow. Now the whole room turns. Cold hands on your waist, on your skin. You act composed, but I know where your mind has been. Cold hands, one night, no sleep. Just like cold hands, it's the fire. You came close, now stay right here. No sudden moves. Take your time. Let the tension do the work. No sudden moves, that's how I like it. slow enough to make the whole room quiet. You keep watching me like you're trying not to, but your body keeps giving you away when I slide through. Black shirt, dim light, your drink untouched. You want my attention, but not too much. I can tell by the way you sit so still. You've been waiting on a man who knows how to build. Feel that pressure, hold that frame. Don't rush desire, let it take shape. No sudden moves, let it rise. Let the silence speak through your eyes. Sudden moves, stay right there. You look even better when you're caught in the air. You like when I'm old, like I got nothing to prove. Like I already know what your body would choose. Not aggressive, not loud, not wild, not fast. Just enough control to make the moment last. The city outside can keep making noise. In here it's just instinct, rhythm and poise. Your hand on your glass, my hand on your chair. That little bit of distance got heat everywhere. You want me nearer, I can tell, but anticipation, we're so well. No sudden moves, let it rise. Let the silence speak through your eyes. Sudden moves, stay right there. You look even better when you're caught in the air. One breath, one glance, one shift. No chance of going back to how it was. Once this room starts choosing us. I know your type, you don't want cheap fire. You want restraint dressed up like desire. You want a man who can read the room, who knows slow tension makes everything bloom. So I stay measured, smooth and clean, like every move belongs on a silver screen. And you keep leaning like gravity change. Like one more inch and you won't be the same. No sudden moves, let it rise. Let the silence speak through your eyes. Sudden moves, stay right there. You look even better when you're caught in the air. No sudden moves, no wasted lines, just pressure taking its time. You don't have to say a thing. Tell me with your eyes. Tell me with your eyes what your mouth won't risk. You've been holding back all night from this. Your smile says maybe, your stare says now, and I know exactly what to do with that. You lean in slow, but your pulse runs fast. Tryna act cool while the tension lasts. I've seen this before, that beautiful fight, when a woman wants more but protects her pride. So don't say too much, don't break the frame. I can't reach your body before you say my name. Tell me with your eyes what your lips won't do. Tell me with your silence how deep I'm getting to you. Tell me with your eyes, you don't have to lie. The room gets honest when you hold me that way. Your fingers trace circles on the rim of your glass, like you're buying more time, letting seconds pass. But every time I look, you forget your role, and the night gets heavier under your control, or maybe under mine. If we tell it straight, you like when I move calm, never desperate, never late. Like I know attraction ain't noise or speed, it's pressure, patience, posture. Neither way you look says everything, like soft temptation wrapped in discipline. Tell me with your eyes what your lips won't do, Tell me with your silence how deep I'm getting to you. Tell me with your eyes you don't have to lie. The room gets honest when you hold me that way. No crowd, no show, just that look, that glow. You don't say it, still I know you're already letting go. I could write a whole night, from the way you stare, from the heat in your neck to the weight in the air, from the pause before touch to the breath you hide, from the wall between one and your polished side. And I stay composed, that's what draws you near. I'm meant to grounded, to move from fear. So if you want me, don't waste the light. Keep saying everything with your eyes tonight. Tell me with your eyes what your lips won't do. Tell me with your silence how deep I'm getting to you. Tell me with your eyes you don't have to lie. The room gets honest when you hold me that way. Tell me with your eyes, tell me one more time. No words, just that look. Private temple, no audience, just us. We move on a private timbre, different from the city outside. You feel it when the night gets slower, when your body forgets how to hide. No one here to interrupt, no cheap lights, no crowded room, just that smooth low rhythm between us and the scent of your perfume. You like it slow, you like control, you like a man who knows his role. Private tempo, move with me, no one else can hear this frequency. Private tempo, stay in line, you and me on our own time. You don't need a dance floor for this, you don't need a scene or a stage. Just one long look in the half light, and the heat starts filling the space. I talk real low, I breathe real deep. Your shoulders drop when I get close. You love the way restraint can feel when desire moves like smoke. Not too fast, not too slow, just enough to lose control. Private tempo, move with Slow pulse, soft bass, hands pause, lock gaze. No rush, no noise, just two bodies making choices. You said this feels different, and I know what you mean. Some men only know speed, they don't know what to read. They don't know the beauty in a held-back flame, or the weight of calm when it calls your name. But I do, that's why you stay, that's why your eyes keep giving you away. That's why the room keeps spinning to us when we move in a language made of private, simple. Move with me, no one else can hear this frequency. Private, simple. Stay aligned, you and me on our own time. Private tempo. After dark, no one touches what we start. Midnight control. That's what you came for. By midnight, the room gets honest. Make a phase and tension shows. You look at me like danger, wrapped in calm, dressed in black clothes. I don't chase, I don't perform, I let the air get thick on its own. You've been around enough to know real control is always shown. Not in noise, not in speed, but in a way I make you breathe. Midnight control, hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control, you feel it before you know. Midnight control, no need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. You pour another drink but barely touch it. Your focus stays on me instead. I lean back like I own the silence, and the silence fills your head. One look and your whole mood shifts. One pause and the room turns deep. You like a man who keeps it measured, who knows restraint don't come cheap. I don't rush, I let it build. That's how a calm man gets his fill. Midnight control, hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control, you feel it before you know. Midnight control, no need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. Close the door, drop the guard. Night gets soft, body gets hard. No one else gets to decide. That's what happens when calm collides. You told me once you hate confusion. You like your attraction clean. No mixed signals, no weak posture. No boys dressed up as kings. So I show up the way I always do. Center still, eyes clear, mind right. And you keep coming closer, like the moon obeying midnight. Midnight control, hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control, you feel it before you know. Midnight control, don't need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. Midnight control. Stay in place. Let the dark frame your face. By midnight, the room gets honest. Makeup fades, intention shows. And you look at me like danger. Wrapped in calm, dressed in black clothes. I don't chase, I don't perform. Ooh, I let the air get thick on its own. You've been around enough to know real control is always shown. Not in noise, not in speed, but in the way I make you breathe. Midnight control. Hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control. You feel it before you know. Midnight control. Don't need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. You pour another drink but barely touch it. Your focus stays on me instead. I lean back like I own the silence, and the silence fills your head. One look and your whole mood shifts. One pause and the room turns deep. You like a man who keeps it measured, who knows restraint don't come cheap. I don't rush, I let it build. That's how a calm man gets his fill. Midnight control. Hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control. You feel it before you know. Midnight control. No need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. You pour another drink but barely touch it. Your focus stays on me instead. I lean back like I own the silence, and the silence fills your head. One look and your whole mood shifts. One pause in the room turns deep. You like a man who keeps it measured, who knows restraint don't come cheap. I don't rush, I let it build. That's how a calm man gets his fill. Midnight control. Hands steady, heart slow. Midnight control. Midnight control. You feel it before you know. No. Midnight control. No need to raise my tone. By the time the clock hits 12, you already know who's in control. Close the door, drop the guard. Night gets soft, body gets hard. No one else gets this side. So heat, the kind that stays with you. This ain't wildfire, this slow heat. The kind that starts low under your skin. The kind you notice when it's too late, when your breath gets short and your pulse gives in. You sit close enough to feel me, far enough to keep your breath. pride, but desire has a way of spreading when the night gets dark outside. Slow heat, no flame at first, just that feeling you can't reverse. Slow heat, take its time, moves through your body like red wine. Slow heat, no sudden spark, just a steady fire rising in the dark. You like when I don't overplay it, when I let your thoughts do half the work, when my hands stay still 1 second longer, and your whole expression starts to turn. There's power in what we don't rush, there's danger in what we delay. You can feel the pressure climbing every time I look your way. Not too much, not too soon, just enough to change the rules. Slow heat, take its time, moves through your body like red wine. Slow heat, no sudden spark, just a steady fire rising in the dark. Low bass, soft skin, long pause, let me in. Not with words, not with speed, with patience, with need. By now you stop pretending that this is casual, light or small. There's a weight in the way you hold me, like you've already felt the fall. And I stay grounded, never messy. That's what keeps your focus locked. A man who knows how to stay patient while your body forgets to stop. Slow heat, take its time, moves through your body like red wine. Slow heat, no sudden spark, just a steady fire rising in the dark. Slow heat, all night long, no explosion, just something strong. Velvet tension, smooth but dangerous. There's velvet tension in the way you move, soft like luxury, sharp like truth. You smile like you know what you do to me, then act surprised when I don't retreat. Your dress falls perfect in the local light, your perfume hangs heavy in the night, and every step you take feels staged, like temptation trained to behave. Oh, smooth edges, heavy stare, everything changes when you're this near. Velvet tension on your skin in the room, velvet tension, like a slow, expensive wound. Velvet tension, soft touch, sharp buffet. Every second with you feels more dangerous than the last. Yeah, you keep your voice low, almost polite, but your body keeps leaning to the right, toward where I'm sitting, toward where I stay, toward the kind of calm you don't walk away from. I know that look, that polished restraint, that elegant kind of almost faint. Not from weakness, never there, just from pressure to refine, to mask. No loud scene, no wasted breath, just high tension in a velvet dress. Velvet tension on your skin in the room. Ooh, velvet tension, like a slow, expensive wound. Velvet tension, soft touch, sharp effect. Every second with you feels more dangerous than the last. Black room, gold flame. You breathe, I stay the same. That's what pulls you deeper in. A calm man with disciplined skin. By the end of the night, you're closer than planned. Your eyes that's guarded, your drink still in hand. And I can tell you hate how good this feels, to lose a little ground to something real. So I give you space, but not too much. Enough attention, enough for touch, enough for memory, enough for more, enough to stay with you after dark. Velvet tension on your skin in the room. Velvet tension, like a slow, expensive wound. Velvet tension, soft touch, sharp effect. Every second with you feels more dangerous than the last. Velvet tension, that's your favorite kind. Soft outside, danger inside. Yeah. No music for a second. Just chemistry and silence. Chemistry and silence is different. When the city fades and the room turns slow, no one says what they're thinking, but everything somehow starts to show. Your fingers stop right on the tabletop. My eyes stay fixed where your breath gets caught, and that little pause says more than words, like the night itself has been overheard. No talking, no rush, just that current between us. Chemistry and silence, you can feel it in the air. Chemistry and silence, like a secret both of us share. Oh, chemistry and silence, no line could do it justice. When the room goes quiet, your body tells me everything. You don't need to ask what I'm on. You can see it in the way I hold my frame. I don't feel the dark with nervous sound. I let the tension call my name. You respond the way you always do. A slower blink, a longer look, that's subtle shift in how you sit, like your whole body rewrote the book. No pressure, no plea, just a silence pulling deep. Chemistry in silence. Oh, you can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the air. Chemistry in silence. Ooh, like a secret both of us share. Both of us share. Chemistry in silence. No line can do it justice. Ooh, when the room goes quiet, your body tells me everything. Still hands, warm skin, nightfall, we lean in. No words, no show, just that pull. We both know people think desire needs noise, like something real must shout to live. But the strongest kind moves underneath, and the things we hold back, not what we give. So stay right here and let it build. Let the quiet do what touch can't say. If this is wrong, it wears your face. If this is tension, let it stay. Chemistry in silence. You can feel it in the air. Chemistry in silence. Like a secret both of us share. Both of us share. Chemistry in silence. No line could do it justice. No line could do it justice. When the room goes quiet, your body tells me everything. Chemistry in silence. That's how it starts. Quiet room, loud hearts. One drink later, and the room felt different. One drink later, your guard got softer. Not gone just slower than before. Still elegant, still watching your image, but a little more honest than before. You cross your legs, then uncross slowly, like you forgot I was looking there. Then caught yourself and smiled real faint, like danger had just touched the air. One drink later, you breathe more deep. One drink later, you don't hide as clean. One drink later, you move my way. One drink later, you got less to say. One drink later, the truth gets near, and everything you wanted starts getting clear. I never needed more than patience. I never needed to force the pace. You were already halfway there. I just read the tension on your face. Some men talk too much too early, trying to prove they belong in the frame. I let the silence do the talking. That's why you keep saying my name. One drink later, the distance bends. One drink later, the night begins. Oh, one drink later, you move my way. One drink later, you got less to say. One drink later, the you shift, I'm there. No hurry, no scene, just the way you lean. And by the time the glass is empty, you're sitting closer than before, asking me questions with your body. You don't even dress in words. The city's still there beyond the window. Ooh, but none of that matters here. Ooh, this room is running on attraction, and it's sounding crystal clear. One drink later, you move my way. One drink later, you got less to say. One drink later, the truth gets near, and everything you wanted starts getting clear. One drink later, no turning back, just that look and all black. I stay in my lane, that's why I never crash. I stay in my lane, I don't reach too hard. I don't need to act like I'm some star. What I got speaks clean when I walk in a room, and the right ones always feel it soon. You notice that from the second I arrive, how I kept my pace and never forced a vibe. No fake stories, no borrowed tone, just a man who moves like he knows his own. That's why you trust it, that's why you stay. Confidence looks different when it's built this way. I'm in my lane, no swerving for attention. I'm in my lane, that's what creates the tension. I'm in my lane, calm, sharp, and plain. You like me better because I stay in my lane. Yeah. The room gets loud, but I stay collected. That's the kind of thing you never expected. You're used to men who perform for the room. I let the room adjust to what I do, and you keep drifting further in, like self-control is wearing thin. But I never push, I never pull too fast. I know real attraction likes to last. No need to prove, no need to prove, no need to play, no need to play. The strongest man move this way. No swerving for attention, no swerving for attention. My lane, that's what creates the tension. Ooh, oh, my lane, calm, sharp, and plain. You like me better because I stay in my lane. Straight line, still mine. No chase, right time. You feel safe, yeah, and thrilled. That's what happens when calm is real. So if you're coming closer, come correctly. You already know what's pulling you in. It's not noise, not flash, not ego. It's the discipline under the skin. A man in his lane is hard to shake, hard to fake, hard to replace. And you know that from the way you stare, that the night itself put me there. I'm in my lane, no swerving for attention, no swerving for attention. I'm in my lane, that's what creates the tension. Calm, sharp, 'cause I stay in my lane, in my lane, all night, all night. No drift, just right.